my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. So in the last class, that means in part 8 video class, we have seen about the reactivity of metals with water, and already we have finished reaction of sodium and potassium and also calcium. So what I have told you, sodium and potassium, due to their more vigorous nature, they can easily react with any type of water. Especially they can show reaction with cold water and gives respective metal hydroxides and they liberates hydrogen gas. And I told you one more thing also, calcium. Calcium can also show reaction with what, Nana? Cold water. Again it can form calcium hydroxide. Again it can liberate hydrogen gas. And there I have told you one important point. Such liberated H2 gas reached to the surface of calcium, sticks to the surface of calcium, and after that calcium will be in what floating condition. So calcium starts floating due to sticking of H2 gas bubbles on its surface, like that properties we have studied in previous class. Good. So remaining metals like magnesium and zinc and aluminium and copper and gold, how they are showing reactivity with water, the topic I want to discuss here. Okay na? Sodium, potassium, calcium, ये three metal, okay beta. Now remaining metals, how they are showing reaction with water, that continuation part we are going to be finished now. So here I have written the condition, reaction of magnesium with water. Metal is magnesium. How it going to show reaction with water? Listen carefully. Magnesium symbol is nothing but Mg. As compared to lithium, sodium and calcium and potassium, Mg contain low reactivity. Due to that reason, it shows reaction only with hot water. It do not react with cold water. Magnesium do not react with cold water. That's why in the previous class I have told you one question also. Give the reactivity order of metals towards cold water. Which one is more reactive? Sodium, after that potassium, after that calcium. Then I have told you there Mg does not show reaction with what beta? Cold water. Magnesium does not react with cold water. Samjhe? Good. Now listen carefully. Okay, it does not show reaction with cold water. Acha hai beta. But it can show reaction with hot water and it can show reaction with steam also. Let me explain about the first of all hot water. Magnesium metal on reaction with hot water. Magnesium metal on reaction with hot water. It's going to be formed, the product is nothing but magnesium hydroxide. Which product you are going to get beta? Magnesium hydroxide. Again, along with the formation of magnesium hydroxide, here also there will be the formation of what beta? H2 gas. यहाँ पर भी H2 gas form. Okay ना, release हो सकता है beta, bubbles of H2 gas. Here also you are going to be getting. So I am going to give the statement. Okay, the metal is nothing but magnesium. It upon reaction with water, let me consider 2 moles of H2O, and it going to be form the hydroxide. Let me estimate what? Magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. So what is the formula of magnesium hydroxide beta? MgOH taken twice. MgOH taken twice. And the byproduct is nothing but liberated gas, hydrogen gas. Everything will be balanced if you consider here 2 moles. Okay, good. So magnesium is nothing but a solid metal. It goes to be react with water, liquid, but cold water. No beta, this is nothing but only hot water. Magnesium with cold water reaction nahi chalega, only with hot water. And here you are getting the product is what beta? Yes, here we are getting the product is magnesium hydroxide, and here the liberated gas is hydrogen gas. Again same thing. Such liberated hydrogen gas, such bubbles of H2, they are reaches to the surface of magnesium. They are reaches to the surface of magnesium and starts sticking to the surface of magnesium. Due to sticking of H2 bubbles on its surface, magnesium starts floating. Same like calcium. So calcium starts floating on reaction with cold water, magnesium starts floating on reaction with hot water. Try to remember this comparison. Good. Next reaction I am going to discuss with you. Reactions of reactions of, okay, I am going to discuss here. Reactions of, one is nothing but aluminium, and one more is nothing but zinc, and one more is nothing but iron. Reactions of aluminium, zinc and iron with a special type of water, that is nothing but steam, or we can say hot water vapors only. Magnesium does not show reaction with cold water, it shows reaction only with hot water, but other three metals, they can show reaction with only steam, neither with cold nor with hot water. So low reactivity metals, little bit low reactivity as compared to sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. So which are having low reactivity? Aluminium, and one more is what beta? Zinc, and one more is nothing but what beta? Iron. So aluminium, zinc and iron. Such three metals, due to their low reactivity as compared to sodium and potassium, they do not react with, no reaction with cold and hot waters, no reaction with cold and hot waters. किसी भी वाटर से यहाँ पर रिएक्शन नहीं चलेगा, but reaction possible हो सकता with H2O only, but that is in the form of vapor form. Nothing but we have to say that hot steam, nothing but hot vapor से ही reaction चलेगा. Okay ना? Good. So how they are showing reaction? Okay. These three metals, they does not show reaction with neither cold water nor hot water, but they can show reaction with steam. How they are showing reaction with steam, and what are the products? Again same thing, these three metals, when they show reaction with steam, they are going to form the product, not metal hydroxide. On reaction with steam, metals, they are going to be converted into metal oxides. This is your very important task. Nana samjhe? Along with the formation of metal oxides, and you are going to get the product is nothing but same product. इसमें कुछ change नहीं हो सकता. That is nothing but hydrogen gas. और एक बार clarity, very important topic. Sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. All these four metals, when they react with H2O, they gives metal hydroxide and liberates H2 gas. But here these three metals, they are not forming metal hydroxide, here they are forming metal oxide, and liberation of H2 gas is common. Okay, so aluminium, zinc and iron, these three low reactivity metals, when they react with steam, they are going to form the metal oxides and liberates what beta H2 gas. So sir, reaction कैसे करना, steam से कैसे react करना? First suppose simply one stop. Okay, now one small diagram form I want to tell you. Yes, you suppose it is nothing but a tube data. Tube में यहाँ पर क्या रख लेबल है, तो I am going to keep metal sample. Before that here I am going to use, okay, now one type of wool which contain water molecule. So this is nothing but water mixed wool. So water mixed wool we have to be considered here. So simply upon heating, from that wool, water molecules which are present, okay, the water molecules which are present in wool, upon heating, the water molecules which are present in wool, they will be comes out in the form of steam. Such hot steam undergo reaction with metal sample and changes into metal oxide, and it liberated the gas is nothing but hydrogen gas. और एक बार, okay, water mixed wool, water contained wool, okay, upon heating with what, a Bunsen burner, in flame of burner, from that wool water molecules, they are going to be comes out in the form of steam, in the form of water vapors. Such water vapors, they undergo reaction with metal and changes into metal oxides, and liberated gas is nothing but H2 gas. अगर इस H2 gas को किसी water में pass किए समझो, you are going to get the okay ना H2 gas bubbles. This is clear? Good. So how does the three metals forming metal oxides with steam? That one I will tell you. Okay. Metal oxide, which metal? Aluminium is the metal. Is aluminium metal. It undergo reaction with what? Steam. The formula is nothing but H2O. So aluminium metal on reaction with steam, it going to be formed. The product is metal oxide. Which metal oxide you are getting? Aluminium oxide. So what is the formula of aluminium oxide? Al2O3. Al2O3. So number of oxygens are 3. As here I want to consider 3 moles of H2O. How many Als are there? 2 Als are there. So I want to write here 2 moles of Al. Now 3 2s are how many hydrogens are there? 6 hydrogens are there. Such 6 hydrogens we have to be eliminated in the form of 3 moles of H2 gas. So aluminium is nothing but metal, a solid, it upon reaction with H2O, nothing but what? Steam, nothing but water vapors. That's why I have written here gas. So aluminium metal on reaction with steam gives aluminium oxide. It is aluminium oxide. Nothing but here you are getting solid, or we can say aluminium oxide. Nothing but metal oxide you are getting here. Another metal, what is the metal beta? Zinc. Okay, I am going to be right here zinc metal. It upon reaction with steam, nothing but H2O, and it going to be form the product metal oxide. Which metal oxide? Zinc oxide, ZnO. Try to remember these formulas first of all, then you can do balancing. Okay, remaining 2 hydrogens are there, they goes to be removed in the form of H2 gas. So zinc is nothing but metal, solid. It upon reaction with steam, nothing but water vapors gas, and it forms the product. The product is metal oxide. Which metal oxide? Zinc oxide. Here you are getting metal. And another metal is nothing but what I have told you, iron. Okay, iron formula is nothing but Fe. It upon reaction with steam, nothing but formula H2O. Iron changes into iron oxide. Okay, the formula is called Fe3O4. Be fixed in your mind. Fe3O4, iron oxide. Iron oxide. It is also solid. And along with that, okay, no balancing. Here 3 irons are there, 3 moles of Fe. Here 4 oxygens are there, 4 moles of water molecule. So 4 to the 8 hydrogens are there. We can remove in the form of 4 moles of H2 gas. Something clearly? Yeah. Iron on reaction with steam, or we can say water vapors. Iron on reaction with steam, or we can say water vapors. They are going to form the product is iron oxides, and liberate the gas is nothing but H2 gas. समझे clearly? और एक बार देखिए, metals like aluminium, zinc and iron, due to their low reactivity compared to sodium, potassium, calcium, they won't react with neither cold water nor hot water. They shows reaction only with steam, and they are going to form the respective metal oxides. Aluminium to aluminium oxide, zinc to zinc oxide, iron to iron oxide, along with the liberation of H2 gas. This is common thing. समझे clearly? So what is the formula of aluminium oxide? Al2O3, and zinc oxide ZnO, and iron oxide Fe3O4. Try to remember the formulas, then only you can write the balancing. Then only you can do the balancing data. Okay, now good. So next, last and final thing, reactions of lead, symbol is Pb. Next one, copper, symbol is Cu. Next one, what beta? Silver, the symbol is nothing but Ag, and one more is nothing but gold, the symbol is nothing but Au. Reactions of lead, copper, silver and gold. These 4 metals, they are having very low reactivity. They are having very low reactivity. Because of these are the metals, they are present at the bottom of the reactivity series due to their very low reactivity. Because of these 4 are nothing but we can say noble metals, very less reactive in nature. So these are nothing but very low. Okay now. So due to their very low reactivity, we have to be say that they does not show reaction with. They does not show reaction with. Okay, what beta? Cold water and also hot water. Cold and hot water. किसी water से भी यहाँ पर reaction नहीं चलेगा. And also they does not show reaction with steam. With cold water no reaction, with hot water no reaction, with steam also no reaction, because of they are having very low reactivity, and these are the metals that are present at the bottom of the reactivity series. So due to their low reactivity, they does not show reaction with any type of water, neither cold nor hot and nor steam. किसी type of water से भी reaction नहीं बताते. Such metals are nothing but lead, copper, silver and gold. Beta clear? Okay, final touch. Sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium. Our next metal is zinc. Our next metal is iron. Our next कौन सा metal लिख सकते हैं बेटा? Yes, these 4 metals we can write. What are the 4? Lead, copper. हाँ बेटा, next one silver and last one is nothing but gold. अब एक बार देखिए, sodium and potassium they can show reaction with violent reaction with cold water. Calcium just it shows reaction with cold water. Magnesium no reaction with cold water, only with hot water. Aluminium, zinc and iron, these three metals they do not show reaction with neither cold nor hot, they shows reaction only with steam. But lead, copper, silver and gold, due to their very low reactivity, they does not show reaction with any type of water. Clear? Good. So final question मैं यहाँ पर और एक बार बताता हूँ आपको. Hot water tanks, always they goes to be made by copper, but they cannot be made by, but not with steel, because of steel was prepared with what na? Yes, steel is nothing but one type of alloy which is made with iron. और एक बार क्वेश्चन क्लैरिटी से सुनिए, listen the question carefully once again. Hot water tanks they are made only with copper, they won't be prepared with steel, because of steel is nothing but one type of alloy which was prepared by the mixture of so many metals. In that steel, one of the metal is iron. So indirect question, hot water tanks they can be made with copper, but they cannot be made with iron due to reason why. So reason is already answer बता दिया. Copper is a very low reactive metal. Due to its very low reactivity, it does not show reaction with any type of water. Okay, so maybe hot water, cold water, whatever that may be, we can store in that. Okay, na copper contained, okay na vessels में अपन store कर सकते हैं, because of copper does not show reaction with any type of water. So we can store any type of water in that copper vessels. But iron, especially hot water cannot be stored in steel or iron containers, because of course iron does not show reaction with hot water, but iron can show reaction with what beta? Steam. Hot water means that can be converted into steam. So such steam can react with iron, and iron can be oxidizes into iron oxide, and water molecule goes to be reduces into hydrogen gas. Once again, hot water tanks they can be made with copper, because of it contain very low reactivity and it does not show reaction with any type of water. That's why we can made hot water tanks with copper. But hot water tanks we cannot made with alloy of iron or steel, because of iron does not show reaction with hot water. Okay, but hot water can be converted into steam na beta. Such steam can react with iron. Again iron gets oxidized to iron oxide and water molecule gets reduced to hydrogen gas.